Character podcast brought to you by Gotcha Covered Portable and Metal Buildings in Tyler, Texas. This show is built for homeowners and property owners across East Texas who want to make smart decisions when it comes to building, planning, and improving their space. Each episode delivers straightforward, real-world insight so you can avoid costly mistakes, work with the right people, and get the kind of results that actually last. So, without further interruptions, here is Kenny Cargill to talk about today's episode. Kenny?
If you're thinking about building anything, whether it's a portable building, a cabin, or improving your outdoor space, this is the kind of conversation that can save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. Today I want to talk about why I stood in a field and asked God what to do with my land. That may sound like a strange place to start a conversation about portable buildings, metal buildings, cabins, and outdoor living, but to me, it all ties together. There are moments in life where you have something in front of you, but you do not know what it is supposed to become. It might be a piece of land, a business, a project, or just a season of life where you are trying to figure out the next right step. I remember standing there and looking around, and I did not want to just do something because I could. I wanted to know what I was supposed to do with it, because there is a difference between using land and stewarding land. That word stewardship matters to me. It means you are responsible for what has been put in your hands, and you better think about more than just what makes money the fastest. A lot of folks in Tyler and across East Texas have land, a backyard, or a piece of property, and they know it could be more useful than it is right now. But the question is not just what can we build here, the question is what should this place become? That is where planning comes in. Whether you are looking at portable buildings in Tyler, TX, metal buildings in East Texas, a cabin, a playset, or an outdoor living space, the first step is slowing down enough to ask the right questions. So the question is, how do you know what to do with your land? My answer is, you start by being honest about the purpose, the people, and the responsibility connected to it. If it is for your family, then ask what would actually serve your family well. If it is for storage, work, guests, affordable living, or a future business idea, then you need to think about how that land can support that purpose without creating chaos later. I have seen people rush into building because they get excited. I understand that, because when you can picture a shop, a cabin, a storage building, or a better backyard, you want to see it happen. But excitement without planning can get expensive. If the building goes in the wrong place, if water does not drain right, if access is bad, or if the space does not match the real need, you can end up paying twice for something that should have been done right the first time. That is part of why I asked God what to do with my land. I did not want to build something just because I could sell something. I wanted to build something that solved real problems for real people. That is the way I try to look at gotcha-covered metal and portable buildings here in Tyler, East Texas. We are not just selling portable buildings, metal buildings, playsets, and cabins. We are helping people think through what makes sense for their property in their life. I think about the divorced woman's story a lot when I talk about land and purpose. She was in a hard season, and the goal was not just to sell her something, it was to help her create a more dignified place to live and breathe again. That kind of thing matters. A cabin or portable building can just be wood and metal, but it can also be a fresh start, a workspace, a safe place, a family space, or a practical solution that helps somebody move forward. That is why I do not like pressure selling. I do not care if this closes or not if it is not the right fit, because I would rather tell somebody the truth than help them make a mistake. Sometimes the truth is that they need a bigger building. Sometimes the truth is that they need to wait, rethink the layout, change the location, or stop trying to make the cheapest option do a job it was never built to do. That is not always the fastest way to do business, but I believe it is the right way. If you treat work like it is for someone you love deeply, you do not rush them into something that is not good for them. For homeowners and property owners in Tyler, Bullard, White House, Lindale, Flint, and across East Texas, land is personal. It is where families gather, where work gets done, where tools are stored, where kids play, and sometimes where somebody starts over. So before you build, stand there for a minute and ask what the land is really supposed to do. Ask what problem you are solving, who the space is serving, and what decision you will still feel good about 5 years from now. At the end of the day, land is not just dirt. It is responsibility, opportunity, and sometimes, if you slow down enough to listen, it is a place where God can show you the next right thing to do. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the Construction with Character podcast. We'll see you on the next episode.
You've been listening to the Construction with Character podcast powered by Gotcha Covered Portable and Metal Buildings in Tyler, Texas, a full-service outdoor spaces company. If it's in your yard, they can build it offering full delivery installations and set up for portable buildings, metal buildings, outdoor furniture, playsets, custom cabins, and storage and more. If you're planning a project or need guidance, you can call 9032-825750 or visit constructionwithcharacter.com to learn more. When it comes to building in East Texas, integrity and planning make all the difference. And this is where those conversations start.